Imagine an unintelligible moment that is so surprising and genuine that it makes you stop, smile, and question how someone so well-known could be so genuine. That is exactly what occurs when Sarah Michelle Gellar, 47, stuns us by taking off her makeup in a way that leaves us stunned. In this video, we will explore every facet of that event, looking at the profound message that behind such an unrestrained display of beauty, in addition to the evident changes. I promise you that if you read all the way through, the story behind her unselfish act will change your mind on beauty and self-care forever. It is a story that encourages us to embrace our individuality and find beauty in our imperfections, while also serving as a reminder of the essentials of honesty. When Sarah Michelle Gellar, whose name many of us connect with legendary roles and traditional grace, decided to remove her makeup on camera, it was more than just a normal beauty moment. It was an impactful statement that challenged preconceived ideas about beauty and impacted people. She slowly lifted the outside layers that society usually keeps in place, revealing a face that was not only stunningly beautiful, but also deeply human and emotionally nuanced. The way her skin told the story of her life, with every trace and each flaw showing years of joy and sadness, laughter and tears, made for a painting of great beauty. Sarah showed us that in her pure essence, beauty can shine without any adornment. Instead of being a sign of weakness, that moment's vulnerability encouraged us all to embrace our true selves and stop hiding behind masks. Sarah's personality and undeniable talent have always made her famous. But when she appeared on TV without the usual facade of perfection, that makeup often promises, the public and her fans responded in huge numbers. Many from all walks of life were inspired by her uninhibited display of true beauty. The film quickly became a celebration of naturalness for anybody who has ever felt pressured to look a certain way. In a world when photographs are often heavily photoshopped and carefully curated, it was groundbreaking to see someone as famous as Sarah Michelle Gellar reveal who she really is. It served as a reminder that beneath the flash and splendor, there is a genuine person with genuine emotions and a natural radiance that no amount of cosmetics can equal. Her decision to remove her makeup was not only a personal one. Rather, it was an obvious protest against society's unrealistic expectations. For many years, periodicals and social media have promoted the concept that beauty is all about having the perfect appearance. Sarah, however, made us reevaluate what beauty really meant at that raw, unguarded moment. She illustrated how beauty is a combination of self-assurance, being comfortable in one's own skin, and understanding that one's own self should be cherished rather than hidden. This message was reinforced by each like, comment, and share the video received. It reminds us that true beauty is not about hiding our imperfections, but about accepting them as a part of what makes us unique. You'll note that throughout the entire film, there's a subtle power that speaks directly to the soul. There is no pretentious editing or dramatic background music, just being oneself. In itself, its simplicity is great. As the movie goes on, you can see the genuine emotion in Sarah's eyes and the slight tremor of a smile that betrays a strong conviction in her natural beauty. It is an incredibly meaningful period of introspection and self-determination. For those of us who are watching, it is a lesson in self-love, encouraging us to reject the destructive demands of perfection and embrace our true selves with pride and joy. In addition to capturing an unguarded moment, the film also sparks debate about what beauty really means in modern society. It makes us think about why we often feel that one's value is solely determined by how they seem on the exterior, and why we feel the need to hide behind layers of makeup. Sarah fosters an atmosphere where sincerity and honesty are respected, and the focus is on our individuality rather than our looks by baring her face. It asks viewers to consider their own lives and the times they may have felt pressured to meet expectations that never truly fit them. This conversation is not only relevant, but also necessary in an era when mental and emotional health are more important than ever. as we continue to consider the significance of this moment. Sarah's simple gesture of removing her makeup is an invitation to join a movement that values authenticity over artificiality. It teaches us that it's acceptable to be authentic, even if doing so means revealing shortcomings we've long tried to hide. The realism of this video, which is unprepared and unproduced, is what gives it its force. It shows reality as it is. A profound message of liberation and acceptance of oneself is conveyed by each word and silent moment. It acts as a reminder that the most important kind of beauty is authenticity and that every one of us is beautiful in our own unique way. Watch this video and reflect on your own experience of beauty. Think about the times when you felt pressured to have a certain look and the possible advantages of embracing your true self. Imagine the freedom that comes from accepting who you are and letting go of the desire for constant perfection. This is the main idea of the message that Michelle Gellar so powerfully delivers, and it has the potential to inspire millions of people all throughout the world. Before we wrap up, I want to strongly encourage you to see the entire movie, because there is a big surprise at the end that ties the whole thing together in a memorable and uplifting way. Along with the encouragement to always be true to yourself and love yourself, you may look forward to a more genuine and accepting environment. If this message struck a chord with you, please subscribe for more inspirational videos that celebrate your uniqueness. Like the video if it made you chuckle, and leave a comment below. Thank you for watching this powerful journey of authenticity and self-love. Remember that every time you choose to embrace who you really are, you bring a little light into the world. To continue our journey together, don't forget to click on the next video, enjoy the rest of the movie, and keep shining with your true beauty.